The Buccaneer project is funded by the European Regional Development Fund through the Ireland-Wales Cooperation Programme.
Welcome to the Buccaneer video series. This is one of 2 short videos which will help you to discover, define, develop and deliver your skills around market validation. This is video 1, Discovering and Defining Market Validation. If you're new to the series, market validation is just a small part of the wider Buccaneer journey, which includes all stages of the innovation process for small growing firms. Whether you're interested in coming up with new products, validating them in a new market, through to protecting your intellectual property or building your networks to exploit it, there's a video for you. This is Dave. He has been through the process of ideation and innovation, and now he's going to go through the process of market validation. We're going to follow Dave's progress as we consider how to make the most of the market validation process. Once you've been through your process of ideation and innovation and had those few early sales, it's tempting to think that you can now rest. In fact, it's the opposite. The early sales, by those market magpies who are always looking for the next new things, are the easiest to make. In order to grow, you need to invest more effort into the product and into capturing the market to gain more customers, to get repeat business, and to keep your product profitable. Alongside all of this, you need to make sure that you have an edge over your competitors. In order to avoid the market chasm, you need to discover market validation. Ultimately, you want to reach the widest possible market for your product. In our video on ideation, we introduced the value proposition. But this was based on what your organization thinks the customer needs and the products that you can produce. This is more of a supply-led approach. Market validation starts with this supply, your products, and looks at it through the eyes of the demand, your customer. Let's start by identifying the benefits to the customer of your product. We do this by using FAB. List the FABs for your product or service. FAB taps into both sides of your brain and also your customers. Features are F and attributes, A, are logical. These are facts about the product. Benefits, B, are emotional. Research has shown that customers buy benefits, not features. So the next step is considering how your product's benefits compare to those of your customers. This is where you need to get out into the market and ask some potential customers what they think of your product. This has 2 benefits. One is that you can get real answers, but customers will also tell you things about your product that others won't. There are a number of ways of doing this. Market research, secret shoppers, customer feedback, and product reviews are all valuable ways of getting the benefit of finding out what your customers really think about your products. It's worth considering what percentage of your current income and your likely future income you should be spending on market research. Social media and internet apps have made it possible to reach wide and diverse groups with our marketing messages. But the upstream market research before a product is released might need help from an expert. Inexpensive ways to do this include speaking to local university or college business schools to find out if there are staff or students who can assist you. They'll often do this for free or at a very low cost because of the benefits it brings to them. Universities are good for identifying existing best practice and future trends. They also have access to large marketing databases. You can also enlist online firms to do surveys and analyze them on your behalf. If you're confident in your ability to ask the right questions and analyze the answers objectively, then you may want to try a free trial with customers. This is common with software and apps, where test customers, called beta users, volunteer to try a prototype program for free on the condition that they provide feedback on how it works. But this isn't limited to computing. Very often, a company will be able to give away their products at a relatively low cost or even for free, as long as those customers come back to them with a review. You could ask your existing customers to come in for an exclusive early look at new products to find out what they think and whether they might buy. By the end of your market research, you should be able to identify the features, attributes, and benefits, the FAB, that are important to customers, what you need to change, what you can add, what you can get rid of in order to improve it. At this stage, you are ready to move on to the second stage of market validation, developing the minimum viable product. Understanding what market share you could achieve and selecting your best route to market. All of this will come in our next video, Developing and Delivering Market Validation. Thank you for watching this short video, part of the Buccaneer Innovation Video Series. Please visit www.buccaneer.eu to find out more.